Atari. Made especially for systems from Atari. A video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas. Happy holidays from Atari.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Retro Hour. And if you are new to the channel and this is your first time checking out the Retro Hour, sorry, I got a mess here on my desk. What we do here is I go over a little bit of game news, and then I go over the not so famous retro basket. I have 1,000 games in here, and you know, they range anywhere from the Atari 2600 all the way up to, I believe the PS1 is where I did the cutoff. I wanted to keep it as retro as possible. So, yeah, I just kind of dive into that, stir it up. I end up picking out a game, and I'm just surprised as what I'm going to play as you guys are. So, pretty cool. Or at least I thought it was pretty cool. So, yeah, you know, it's almost Christmas time. Hope everyone got their shopping done. I actually did this year, so I'm actually done early, so that's cool. I don't have to rush around for anything. Plus, I'm anxious to see, you know, because I don't have like my Duke Nukem carts for my Evercade yet, and Astro Bros and stuff like that. I wanted to order all them, but my wife was like, "Yeah, don't order anything. Give me a list of stuff that, you know, you wanted to order so I can have some type of Christmas list for you." So I'm taking it. That's what I'm getting. I mean, maybe, maybe not. Really cool thing. If you can see, you can barely see it. Last night, I received the Countercade Ms. Pac-Man arcade machine from 1UP as a early birthday gift that my wife got me. Really, really surprised me. I didn't know that she knew I was into like Pac-Man and stuff like that. I knew she knew I loved arcades and stuff, but that was super cool, man. She's a bad woman, I tell you that, man. She's cool as hell. Not many guys can say that. I could say that. My wife is fucking awesome. So, all right. So let's get into some news. Oh, and by the way, you know, I'll do a review on that Countercade, so you can see like some gameplay and stuff like that. I'll let you know how it is. I'll make a video at some point. So, you know, let's just jump into some gaming news real quick, and we're gonna start out with some Evercade news. Now, Evercade, I love Evercade, but to me, this was not good news. It's a bad start to releasing new carts. They did put a video up, which I didn't copy, and I'm not putting it in this video. Last time I did that, for some reason, you know, I didn't get a copyright violation or anything, but it pretty much said, you know, if you're monetized, which I'm not monetized right now, but if you're monetized, you can't make money from this video now. And it's like, you know, I'm not even gonna mess with that stuff. So I didn't put any video of this Evercade release, which is coming out, by the way. This is February 29th. It says, is it a leap year? Yeah, it says February 29th. I don't know. Maybe it is. Or did Evercade mess up? I don't know. If it's a leap year, then yeah, the 29th. But anyway, that collection is the Commodore 64 Collection 3. Alright. I'm going to say this as nice as possible. And, you know, if you're a Commodore fan, just, you know, don't be offended by this. I'm just going to say it, like, bluntly. This cartridge looks like complete dog shit. And I am glad that, you know, this is the first one they're putting out, because, you know, the way I look at it, the best is yet to come. And this would be like their first cart of the new fiscal year for them. So maybe they just deliberately like started out weak, because this collection looks absolutely awful. There is nothing on there that even remotely looks fun to me. Maybe it does to you guys. Again, man, I'm not like ripping on anybody if you like any of these games, but I think they look absolutely horrible. And it's probably because I do own a Commodore 64, but I have, I think, 15, maybe 15 consoles hooked up in this game room. And yeah, pretty sure 15. But that's one system that I still have in a box that I don't have hooked up in here, because it's just not a good system, and it really didn't have any good games. I thought it was awful. I know a lot of people like it, but I just thought the Commodore 64 was an awful, awful system. And I know a lot of people have love for it. I don't, but I also, I guess I'm a console hoarder, because I don't have the heart to just sell it off to someone that might play it. Because, I might like get it out someday just to mess around with it, but I just can't. I can't hook it up in here and play it. It's not an interesting console to me personally. If you like it, cool, man. Not ripping on you. We all have different tastes. So here's the list of the games that are on that. Yeah, to me, a bunch of snoozers. There's, I believe, 13 games on here. There's Summer Games 2, Boulder Dash, Heavy Metal Paradroid, Super Cycle, Jumpman Jr., Cyberdyne Warrior, Cybernoid 2, The Revenge, Netherworld, Deliverance, Stormlord 2, Anarchy, Exolin, Street Sports Soccer, and Breakdance. I don't... Seriously, Breakdance? Come on, man. Like... Evercade, man. I love Evercade, but man, it's just it's a roller coaster with them. I mean, I'm glad they do what they do, because they put something out for everybody, and there's a lot of people that are into C64. I'm not, but who cares? They don't make games for me. They make it for everybody. So, kudos to Evercade for keeping it real and doing that. I'm just not a fan, and this is another cart that is a 100% definite hard pass. I am not buying this cart. It will never get played. So that's the Evercade news. They claimed, I know in a recent video, that it sounds like they're going to top these Duke Nukem carts. They have a surprise or something up their sleeve for 2024. So, I mean, we'll see. I haven't got the Duke carts yet, but they look awesome, and I can't wait. So, that's the Evercade news for next year. February of next year, the 29th, apparently. I guess it's a leap year, so whatever. All right, so into other news, and this is just gaming news in general. This is for a few systems. 3 games really caught my attention, and one of them I'm probably not going to get, just because I already have a copy of it for the PS4. But yeah, these all come out in January, so these are something to look forward to if you're into these games. Prince of Persia, love that series. I still own all of them. Love playing them. Great series. But that comes out on January 18th, and it will be released on the PC, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. So look for that. Prince of Persia, January 18th. That should be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. The next game is The Last of Us 2. And that is going to be released the very next day on January 19th. And this is only available on the PS5. So That's the one that I'm most likely not going to get because I already own it for the PS4. And I don't need a remaster, for the PS5 or anything. I can play that on my PS5. I don't know. I mean, it would have to look like crazy better for me to repurchase that game. I highly doubt I'm going to get that game. It is a good game, though. A lot of people didn't like the second one. I did. Didn't like the ending. It is very long, but... And, this one surprised me because I haven't been really into, like, fighting games in years just because, I got Mortal Kombated out from, playing that shit when I was younger, like, every day, every week, all the time. But this is Mortal Kombat. This was, like, one of my favorite fighting series, and it is Tekken. This is Tekken 8. And I watched the video on this, and it looks badass, man. It looks really fun. So I think I am going to get this. This is going to be released on January 26th. And it is available on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. So, yeah, those are the 3 games that, really caught my attention anyway for the upcoming year. So, with that being said, that's all the gaming news I have. So, hey, man, let's dive into the Retro Basket, see what we're going to be playing tonight. Let's sit here and stir this up like some, I don't know, ramen noodles. I don't know. We'll just stir it up. We'll see what we're going to get here. All right, so we got one. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I obviously I own this game. I bought this game probably a month before I started the Retro Hour. And this is actually, it's an older game, but it's a newer game to my collection. I've never played it. This is called Last Duel. And I believe this is a Capcom game. We'll have to see. So yeah, this is going to be a big surprise. I have no idea what I'm in for on this game. So, yeah, you know what? Before we get to Last Duel, let's take a quick commercial break, and then we'll get into Last Duel. We got to check out another holiday, like, older commercial. Check this out real quick.
Old people.
Slackers.
Get a clue.
Get a job.
Get a haircut.
Get some hair.
Have some respect.
Have some prunes.
Why, I ought to take this and just give it
Get one rocket.
With new games like Ken Griffey Jr.'s Major League Baseball, Tetris Plus, and Donkey Kong Land 3, the world is a better place.
Nice earrings.
Nice hearing aid.
What?
All right, here's some Last Duel. Let's check this shit out. What am I in for here? What is this, like Speed Racer or something? Hell. All right, I don't want to sound too perverted here, but your vehicle kind of looks like some cock and balls. So, what is that? What was that SNL skit? The ambiguously gay duo? Which was absolutely hilarious. Oh! Just fall into them holes. But anyway, that cartoon skit was hilarious. It wasn't like homophobic or anything like that. It was just funny. It was funny as hell. Yeah, that definitely looks like cock and balls, man. Something's going on here. Jesus Christ. I don't like the controls on this right off the bat. Yeah, look, it looks like you're like shooting loads all over. That's what. And I don't know. I didn't mess with the settings or anything, so I don't know if it has a turbo option or something. But I'm just holding down the button. And it's just firing away. I know some games are like that, but this is crazy. I don't know, but I probably should have you know, like I said, this is the first time I ever played it. I probably should have went in the options, because maybe it is on turbo or something, or if there is a turbo option. If there is, I think next time I play it, I'm gonna turn it off, because I almost feel like this is cheating, even though this is hard as hell. Jesus. Yeah, your vehicle doesn't turn. I thought this was a flying game. I mean, unless eventually you fly, I don't know. What the hell? Alright. Hey, I made a jump. That's cool. Yeah, you can jump with your vehicle. Can't really tell, though. Yeah, this final boss is kind of lame looking. And it looks like the Amazon arrow symbol is on the door to them things. Which, you know, they're not there anymore. Okay. Yeah, apparently you turn into a plane. So that's weird. Huh. Alright, I can dig that. You kind of go back and forth, so I get to fly here. Alright, I'm definitely enjoying flying more than I do drive. This kind of reminds me of Life Force right here. Like the vertical levels in Life Force. I mean, this ain't bad. But I do hope, like, if there's if there's final bosses at the end of levels, like each level, I do hope they look better than the last one. That one was, you know, kind of lame. How the hell am I gonna get out of here without? Okay, somehow I made it out. Oh, no. Too many of them caterpillar-looking things. Holy shit! What happened? Yeah, at least when you die, they don't like start you way back like R-Type. Holy shit, man! When you die in R-Type, they pretty much take you back almost to the beginning of the level. You have to get pretty far in the level to die in R-Type to not go all the way back. Like, yeah, I don't know if this is turbo or not, man. I mean, I didn't put anything on turbo, so it might be like the default settings. Because again, this is the first time I've never even seen this game or played this game. I think it's been like 3, maybe 4 months since I bought this game. I just never played it, which isn't a good thing on my part, because that just shows like I think I buy too many games, because there's so many games that I have that I've just never played, and I should probably not do that. Sounds like a problem. I don't know, I gotta quit doing that. I should play games first and then move on, buy another one. But I'm just so addicted to gaming, where it's like, hey man, I need to buy this. But hey, I'm not an asshole about it. I don't sit and buy games cheap and then turn around and sell the shit for outrageous prices on eBay. I ain't no cocksucking reseller. Oh. Alright, this is different. Flying boogers. Boogers and bullets. Oh shit. That's odd. Alright, so maybe my guy was flashing. I was gonna say that one of those green things hit me. And it didn't kill me, but I'm thinking I might have been flashing. So is that like an M boss right there, or? just like a speed bump in the level. Because he kind of seemed impossible. Man, I tell you what, when it comes to challenge though, they don't give you too much room to fight. Okay, that was the final boss. See, that's lame. That's a really bad final boss. Yep. Back to cock and balls. Alright, so it goes back and forth. You drive, then fly. Oh. And I'll tell you right now, this driving is a pain in the ass. It's best to just hold the button down and fire off some loads. It's about the only way. God, that is hilarious though, man. It does. It's like cock and balls. Alright. Yeah, I'm having a real hard time taking this game serious. And I don't mean like in a serious, like, professional aspect. I'm talking about just taking it serious just because of the look. It just looks like cock and balls. Don't know what else to say. Yeah, I would much rather prefer more flying. Hopefully it doesn't keep going back and forth like this, because I would much rather fly. And I like a challenge and everything, but like the mechanics of this game when it comes to controlling your vehicle here, your car, your cock, whatever, it's not good. It's not good. Really, really hard, because it's almost like your car is, or your dick, whatever, is like stationary. It just stays forward. It doesn't turn. You just like glide over and stuff. I don't really like that because it's hard. I don't know. I don't want to complain too much. Because it's not like this is horrible. I think I'd really enjoy it more if it was all flying. That's all I'm saying. If I can make this jump. Oh. Well, how the hell do you make the jump then? A jump? Do you not jump far enough? Or... Shit. Yeah, this is definitely a challenge. Holy shit, man. Because, yeah, I think you can fly off the edge here and die. So you gotta... And then you get fucking blown away, but yeah, plus... You just don't have much room to maneuver. Holy shit. I know I've never played this like in the arcade. Okay, I get it. Oh no, okay, I thought I got it. I think you have to hold down the jump button to do like a full power jump. Oh, I keep just hitting it and releasing. Yeah, this is nuts. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, alright. So you hold down the jump button, and you'll do your full jump. So, Jesus. Yeah, and even after you blow them up, you can't hit them. Otherwise, you blow up. So you're not out of the woods after you kill them fuckers. Alright, that's a long jump. Alright, and I made it. Alright. What the heck is this thing? Please tell me that wasn't like the level boss. I barely even got to see him. That was the level boss. Yeah, not a bad game, but man, the driving sucks and the level bosses are horrible. They're way too easy. Whoa! Check that out. It's that chick from the White Snake video. That's what it looked like. I forget what her name was. I think she just recently, like, died. But she was super hot in the 80s. Like, everyone thought she was super hot. Man, I forget what her name is. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. What the heck, man? That was kind of like, I don't know. This game's kind of sexual. What the hell, man? It goes for men and women. Or, you know, whatever your preference is. But yeah, I mean, you have a vehicle that looks like cock and balls, and then like some like naked ass chick chained to a wall, pushing her chest out. Looks like she's just wearing a t-shirt and some panties. That's about it. I don't know what this game is going for. This is just a weird game. Oh shit! I thought I'd. Yeah. This is weird. All right, come on. All right, maybe if I just hold. Whoa! Check that out. Remember those? They look like them scrubbing bubbles. Them old 80s commercials, the scrubbing bubbles. And then, whoa, and they literally shoot bubbles. Yeah, they look like the scrubbing bubbles that, like, oh, what were them commercials for? Oh, it was toilet cleaner. That's what it was. Holy shit. Yeah, this game's something else, man. I mean, some of the stuff in it is really cool, but like the real important stuff in it is like kind of lame. It's almost like they rushed it. That ain't like Capcom. Capcom usually has really good games. Oh, check that out. Yeah, them boogers can stick to you. Okay, well, that's one way to get them off. Just die. So I wonder what they do. Like, I didn't notice like any difference in controlling my ship with one of those snot rockets stuck to me, but maybe if a second one gets on you, you know, you automatically crash and die. I have no idea. Yeah, I think this game had, unless it like drastically gets better, I think this game had tons of potential. But it just, right now it just seems like it's fallen short. Like there's some really cool looking things in here, and then there's some really bad game mechanics and horrible boss levels. Like, really? Just a giant fireball? Alright, okay. Well, that was cool. Okay, it was cool while I could see it for 3 seconds. It's gotta be like on a turbo or something. It has to be on like a default turbo. There's no reason I should be beating these end level bosses this easy and that quickly. Like you barely get to see them. Damn driving levels. I don't like these. Oh shit. Okay, I see. That's gonna make it even harder. That's ice. You hit that shit and oh, just disappears. Yeah, you hit that and you spin out. And then the little bridges, they just, oh, I barely made it over that one. Yeah, they just disappear. Yeah, there's no room to move here. I mean, you mess up, you dead. Man, I bet this had to have been a quarter muncher in the arcades. This, wow. And they should have been like anatomically correct on this, because now you're in the ice, your little dickmobile should shrink. That would be fucking funny. Shrinkage. Oh shit. Alright, the game didn't think it was funny because it just killed me. Whew, that was luck. I didn't even think I hit the jump button there. Oh, come on. That made it. Now you're getting picky. Yeah, you gotta kind of time them out. Them jumps perfect. Shit. Alright, so you can't hit them little holes either. Damn, you got... I mean, you have shit coming from behind. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. That was just sloppy. Oops. Alright, so spinning out there kind of helped me there because I kind of, when I was spinning, I avoided that hole. Or that crater or whatever. That would have blew me up. Yeah, well, I don't understand. How do I can't really kill the things coming from behind me. There's no way to shoot behind you or anything. So I guess you just have to kind of dodge. But they come so quick. I mean, you don't see it. All right, what is this thing? I mean, is that supposed to be seriously? That's it? Wow. Alright. Well, whatever. I beat it. But that was lame. Very. That sucks because I really want to like this game. I enjoy it like this. I do enjoy it like this. It's pretty cool like this. But man, make the end bosses. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I am gonna try this game again at a later time, and I'm gonna up the difficulty, and I'm gonna see if there is a turbo option on here, and if there is, I'm turning it off because this. I mean, it makes it way too easy on the final bosses. Way too easy. I mean, you barely get to see them. They're pretty much dead in like, I don't know, 5 seconds. If that. I don't know what's going on in you guys' neck of the woods, but it is pouring. Pouring rain here. It is crazy outside. And I think it's supposed to rain until... See, it started raining at 6 p.m. tonight. I think it's supposed to rain until like 8 a.m. tomorrow. Pretty much non-stop. I'm not gonna like it. My ducks are gonna love it because they're fucking weird like that. They just like... They love it in the rain. I mean, they'll sit out in that shit. But they love it because they like making a muddy mess. And that's what sucks. I really... You know, that's why I'm such a fan of summer. Like, I don't mind spring, but I hate, like, fall. And I hate winter because fall, we get all this rain. In my neck of the woods, anyway, here in Ohio. Like, all the leaves fall. It looks ugly as hell here. You know, people think it's beautiful, but yeah, it might look pretty cool for about a week or two when the leaves change colors, but after that, all you have is dead looking trees, and it's just depressing and boring. But yeah, after all that happens, you know, it just rains until it starts snowing. Luckily, we haven't got like much snow or anything yet. Hopefully we don't. I can't stand snow. But then it just rains, and then my ducks have a heyday in the yard, and they just make a muddy mess. And then we have to wait until spring for the grass to start, you know, growing in that area where they dig everything up. And a lot of times we have to fence that part of the yard off just to keep them off it. so they don't dig, so the grass will grow back. I mean, they free range anyway, but yeah, we got to keep them off part of the lawn every spring just so that shit can grow back. Ducks are cool, but man, are they messy. Alright, so there's 2 of these guys, and they're gone. 2 of them. 2! They're gone already. Okay, that's not... I thought that was the final boss. Alright, is this one the final boss? Alright. 3 of them. He's gone. Okay, he's not the final boss. He's just a big dude that you happen to fight. Alright, there's no way to get around these. Holy shit. Okay, I guess there is a way. Alright. Holy shit, she's naked. And that's the end. Well, short game. Not great. Not horrible. But that's Last Duel.
Cool. I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
Well, I guess one more is okay.
The Sega Genesis. Game cartridges sold separately.
So, Last Duel. My impressions of that, honestly, I wasn't impressed. Luckily, you know, I only paid like $2 for it, so it doesn't piss me off or anything. I love arcade games, so yeah, $2, I'm gonna buy it. But it was also hard as hell. I wasn't expecting to be on a car and flying. I mean, I think it's the same vehicle and it just like grows wings or transforms, whatever. But really hard to control as an automobile or whatever, some type of car. But it's hard to control because, you know, your car doesn't like turn. It stays straight, but then you like turn and your car is still straight and you can't hit enemies at certain sides of the screen. I don't know. I don't think it was horrible. It wasn't like the most horrible game, but it wasn't great either. So, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, that's it for tonight. Hopefully, we get some more news from Evercade on some more upcoming games for 2024 soon. I mean, I don't expect it like within the next week or anything like that, but hopefully, you know, we get some not trailers, but some confirmation from Evercade saying, hey, we're going to showcase some more games and, you know, next month to show you what's coming after this crappy ass Commodore 64 Collection 3. So, I don't know. We'll see. And hopefully, you know, the other systems, hopefully a bunch of good games come out in February. Because, you know, 2023, man, this was a good year. Really good year for games and consoles. Like, a lot of cool stuff came out. So, hey, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If it was your first time tuning in, I thank you very much, man. Rock on for that. And, yeah, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.